Really proud of my team, especially without having three guys that, Davis, Isaiah, and Josh Reeves, freshmen had to play a lot of minutes, and that's our third game in 5 days, and they willed us to that victory. This group of guys, these 8 guys that played tonight. I was really happy for Julian. To get 9 rebounds was big. He gave us a big spark off the bench. We sorely needed it. You could see our tanks were on empty a little bit, a couple stretches. And then they dug deep the last 6 minutes and really found out. I found out a lot about my team. They dug deep. They got back to the middle of the ring. They punched back, and we took the lead. Coach Marley does a really good job, runs some great sets to get Braun open. We knew Braun was going to have one of those games because he didn't have a great game against Duke. They've been here for a couple days, and we were definitely keying to try to stop him, but he did a really good job. So, open up for questions.
They got it to 6 there at about a minute and 5. Shep had to run out. What did that kind of show to you? I guess their resolve.
Yeah, the resolve, the grit. It was nice to see a junior captain make a big play. And he's really been working on his defense and rebounding. He's got some shots tonight that he typically makes that are not falling. And again, 3 games in 5 days. But he just found it within himself to make a big play at a big time for us. We needed that, and that kind of sealed it. That kind of sealed it for us. And for him to have 5 rebounds is great because we're not doing a great job when we go to these smaller lineups. We obviously got in foul trouble. We were playing 0 to 4. We got to do a better job there. But it was a big-time play by a captain.
Coach, you mentioned Isaiah. What did you see from him tonight? He gave you a lot of good minutes out there.
He did. He gave us quality minutes. I have great confidence in him now to put him in a game. He's going to play tough. He's going to play physical. He's going to move the ball. He hit some big shots for us. He was in the right positions. I mean, he did not fear the moment at all, which is just tremendous because he hasn't played the first couple games. And he was prepared. We always say when your opportunity comes, when that door opens, you better be ready to seize it. And he definitely seized it today.
In terms of style, they probably seem to be the most like you guys in terms of pace. How do you evaluate how you guys did with the teams sort of similar to you?
I thought there were good stretches. I think we had some good stretches and we had some bad stretches. I do not want to be a team that tries to outscore opponents. We're not built on that, and they know that. We got to defend and rebound. So it was nice to see the second half. We held them to 35. So that's a good step in the right direction. But then we got to clean up the glass a little bit more. So to play against a team like that, I thought we did a good job.
Mike got into foul trouble early in the first half, but you played him more in the second half. Is 22 minutes and 20 for more how you envision things?
Yeah, that would be great if that we could, but we need more production. Again, Mike's a freshman, and I think you saw some of those flashes, but then he stepped up at the end, a couple block shots, a big time finish for us, but we need that more consistently for us to be the team that we're ultimately going to be in January. And that's the goal. This is obviously a process, and we got to just keep that climb going, and that's what we did tonight.
You said before the season that you want to put up 80 points a game. 3 straight games with that now. What have you thought of the offense?
Yeah, the offense is fine. The offense is fine. It's the second game in a row. We had 20 assists, which is terrific. The guys are sharing the ball, and we have again. How many guys do we have in double figures? 1, 2, 3, 4 guys, almost 5 guys, with Mike at 9. I mean, it's really refreshing. It's going to be tough to guard us because who are you going to stop? Years past, it'd be 1 or 2 guys. Now you got 5 or 6. So that bodes well for our future. But we need to get these guys on the same page about guarding. It's nice to see us put up those points, but we can't continue to outscore teams.
What can a game like this do for Julian moving forward, the way he played out there?
He should have great confidence. Him and I met yesterday, and I told him stay confident. It's been a little bit unlucky for you the first 2 games. You got in some foul trouble, but he's a redshirt junior, So he had great attitude, came into practice, he was ready to go, and he was prepared. I truly believe if his head was anywhere else, he wouldn't have gave us the production he gave us today. I met with him. His attitude was great. I'm good, coach. I got this. Just had a bad stretch. Unlucky, but I'm ready to play. And that's what he showed us today.
You mentioned the assist, but Mike Watkins, I mean, I wasn't here for the first 2 games, so I didn't see him in person myself, but I mean, that sort of physicality and athleticism in a guy that big, I mean, is that what you imagined when you said last year you were sort of, I think you said you're near tears that he couldn't play last year? I mean, is this what you expected?
I did, but, you know, I want more. You know, I want more. And Mike can give us more. You know, on the defensive end, there's little things he can do better, but, man, he can block some shots. He can get our secondary break going real quick. Runs the floor. He's got great hands. Again, he's got a pretty good IQ. He knows what he's doing out there. And then we went to him in some critical points in that game where I felt like, you know, we had some tired legs. We weren't making our threes. Let's get it into him, see if he can get us something. And he came through for us.
I think you were asked about this upcoming opponent about 15,000 times in the preseason.
Grand Canyon?
No.
Where's my guy? Who kept asking me about Duke? Where is he? You, there he is, right here.
So
I can't believe he didn't ask me. Now he can do it.
no, he can't, 'cause
Go ahead, Mark.
So seriously, how much did this stretch get you ready for that sort of opponent, and what can this kind of game do for you as you're building and continue to build this program?
I wanted to play these 3 games to prepare us for this weekend. Knowing that we're going to have a lot of freshmen on the floor, I felt important for us to get the uniform on, you know, be in the arena, get the families here, and get the jitters out, all that stuff, and then really get a good look, gauge where are we exactly. And then going into this weekend, it's going to be a great test for us to see, again, where we are, where this program is, where we're headed. Are we headed in the right direction? I think we are. I think we are. And it's going to be great to see on Saturday how we respond. Day off tomorrow, 2 good days of practice, play a #1 team in the country. Last time I was at this Hall of Fame, we didn't fare so well. So I look forward to this next challenge. I know these guys look forward to it. But we got to continue to get better regardless of outcomes. No matter what happens on Saturday, these guys got to stick together and just get married to the process.
Are you as ready as you could be, do you think?
At this point, yeah, playing 3 games was a really good idea. I know they don't feel that way. The guys are exhausted in the locker room right now. But I think it was a good idea to prepare us for what's going to happen on Saturday and Sunday.
And do you expect to have Josh back? Sorry for all these questions.
You know, it's okay. I think at this point, I don't know. And I wish I could give you a firm answer. I think we're having a press conference on Thursday. Yeah, so I can give you an answer on Thursday for sure. He was in the underground treadmill, right? Underwater treadmill, thank you, underground. Sorry. It's been a long day. It's been a long day.
A lot of resistance.
Yeah, but he's doing great in that. So he's doing well in that. So we'll see. Saz is moving him along slowly, but I'm not rushing him back. I'm preparing this team for the Big Ten. That's the goal here.
One more.
Pat, you mentioned day off tomorrow, 2 days of practice. What will the preparation for you and the staff be like? Obviously with Duke, but then 2 teams, which you won't know until basically 24 hours before you play one of them on Sunday.
Yeah, good question. So Coach Ergo will have Duke, and then we'll split up the other 2 teams. Coach Anderson will have a team. Coach Condon will have a team. That's how we do it. It really just falls on to me on how I have to prepare. So I'm going to try to do a little bit of everything tomorrow, and then focus on Duke Thursday and Friday, and then do what I need to do Saturday night into Sunday morning. But I trust my staff. They did a heck of a job tonight. The scouts have been on point. Again, we just got to keep moving this team in the right direction. Thanks, guys.